Hey everyone, welcome to episode 4 of ASTRONEER Amateur. I'm Birdalert, and I'm going to take you through some more advanced ASTRONEER gameplay today. And I think today we're going to pick up exactly where we left off last time. And I was saying at the end of last episode that I needed to build something on my base that's going to help us get some copper so that we can build a solar panel. So, let's jump right into it. Let's get going. Alright. Now, I was saying that I wanted to build something off this little spot here, I believe. Yes. Now, medium printer, I think I was going to build the soil extraction. Or, sorry, the soil analyzer or something. Now, there's a medium printer over there. You know what? It doesn't really matter too much which side I build on. Now, do I have enough? I do have enough resin. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm going to build this thing called a mineral extractor. And this mineral extractor is going to help us so very much. This is something that was added fairly recently in the game. It wasn't in the game when I first started playing, but it's really awesome. So let's add... Oh, we don't have any compound. Oh, I've got 2 compound right there. Okay, let's add that compound, and let's build our mineral extractor. It's a tough one for me to say. Alright, so I'm actually going to help out my base here, get some power. I'm going to place that solar panel right there, generate some power for this guy instantly. Now, what I need to do is I need to get some canisters. I know I have a canister kicking around over here, and I've got one on here already. And I think I might just build one more canister, actually, because I think it takes a resin. And there should be lots of resin in the vicinity, and if not, I can run out and grab some if I really need it. Looks like I don't have any on me, actually. But that's okay. I think 2 canisters will be fine for now. So, I've got one canister. I can show you exactly what this thing does right now. So, it says compound sample needed, but if you click this thing, it says resin sample needed, or organic sample needed. And basically what it's doing is it's going through and it's asking you which sample, or which resource you want to make with this soil, what's it called? Mineral extractor, I think that's what it's called. And so all you do is you fill up this tank full of soil, and you pop on the sample that you want, and it creates soil sample, or sorry, it creates samples of that thing that you put in there. So basically duplicates that one in as many canisters as you put on here, and you've got a whole bunch of whatever you need. Now, just clicking through this, I realized for the very first time that this little thing is changing as you click through these, and I'm wondering if it requires more for these ones. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. So for a full, oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, so this is exactly what it's doing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines here, because there's 8 canister slots. And this is the top line, which means if you fill to here with your soil by placing canisters on here, if you fill to that line, you can place 8 canisters here, and you can make 8 compound samples. Same with resin, but the organic, the line is there to make 8. And then same with ammonium. Laterite, if you fill it up, you can get a maximum of 4. You can get a maximum of 2 coal, and you can get 1 titanium and 1 lithium. So that's the idea. Now, to collect your soil, you have these canisters on your backpack. Now, this one that I've got here is empty. You can see that it's empty. Another way that you can tell it's empty is there's no green light. I think I've talked about this in a previous episode. So the green light on top here shows me that this canister is full. Now that this one's full, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it on the front of this thing, and it's going to fill it up like that. So now I can see, if I walk over here, I can see that that's filled up 1 line, and I can make 1 compound sample. But what we want to make is, oh, look at that, you can't build copper, you have to build, or you can't use copper, you have to do malachite. That could be a problem because I don't think I have any malachite on me. That's not good. I thought you could do copper, but I'm mistaken. Yep. Looks like you can only do raw resources. But that's okay. I think we can maybe go find some more malachite. And we will fill up our canisters as well with some soil while we're at it. So we can duplicate our malachite. Alright, so I got into my vehicle here, and we're going to head off in a direction. Actually, before I go anywhere, I'm going to show you a little thing. If you hover over top your character here, you can see the compass, and you can tell which direction you go looking at that. So, I mean, you can place, like I place tethers in the directions that I like to go, but now that I'm in a rover and I've got lots of power, I'm not too worried about getting stuck out there, but I do want to kind of generally know which direction I'm heading so I can head back a little bit quicker. So I'm going to head straight north. I'm going to go between these two mountains here, and then anytime I kind of get lost, I might be able to find my way back a little bit easier. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to stick my... Oh, I almost left without my solar panel. That was close. Where did that guy go? I put it on that thing. And I'm going to stick it right on the front. The good thing about the solar panel is that it goes on the front of your rover and it doesn't take up a slot, so it saves you using up a slot on your rover that you might want to use for resources. So we need to find some malachite. I also need to find some more resin. I realized I had run out of resin, or close to anyways. So I could definitely use some more resin. And it looks like there's a crash site. Yes! Ooh. And I'm going to hop out really quick here and get a little bit of this resin. Because I definitely need resin. So now you can see those canisters filling up. I think I did mention that in one of my other videos, but once again, just reiterating it in case you forgot. So the, see how there's different soil colors? If you had the terrain analyzer on, I'd actually be collecting green soil, and then I can use that green soil and build up somewhere else, and it makes it green, which is kind of fun if I wanted to do colors on my base or something. Looks like that's all there is for that. Alright, let's head over to that crash site. Now, I said I wanted to go between those two mountains, but I actually can't because there's land there. Oh, did I already come here? I have already been to this crash site, so I'm actually going to head in a different direction. Now, most of the time, I believe... Oh! And there's a zebra ball. Can't believe that zebra ball's just chilling on the surface. That's uncommon. Most of the time, these little Easter eggs are way down in the depths of a cave. And it takes a long time to get them to the surface. So, that's pretty cool. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned anything about these balls before, but they aren't used for anything right now. They're just little bonus findable items. So, do I want to go down in this cave? Is there anything down there? There is, actually. Why don't I take my rover down there? Sometimes you get good caves which allow you to take the entire rover down, and holy cow, does that save so much time. Oh, I've got full power. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I had enough power. So I'm going to take my rover all the way down, probably as far as I feel comfortable going, which is going to be pretty close to the surface. Yeah, like I don't want to go any further than this. But the nice thing now is that I can just terrain down here a little bit, and I can use some tethers on my vehicle, and I don't have to worry about power. I'm probably going to end up saying things twice in my episodes, but because I kind of forget what I talked about in recent episodes. But that's okay. Hopefully, you know, reiterating it a couple times helps to get the message across and helps you remember things a little bit better. Oh, this is not looking good, this direction. Yeah. Oh, there is one of those things down there, though. There's a crash site. Do I risk it? What is this? Oh, that's my arrow. Whoa. It's a big arrow. Oh man, I don't think I can make it down this tunnel. No. You know what? Actually, I might be able to build up the ground. If I can get to the edge, I might get... Oh, I can. There we go. I'm just going to build a little shelf. Okay, there we go. Now, before I go anywhere, I need to place a tether. Do I have any tethers? Oh, I don't have any tethers. Oh, failure. Alright, I'll be right back. I am going to go find myself some compound. Alright, so I found some compound, and lucky for me, I'm actually going to show you what else I found. Oh boy. Oh no, please, 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 please. No, 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 please. No, 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 no! Oh, this is so bad. Who's the amateur now? Oh boy. So... I'm down here now. This is not good. It's gonna take me forever to get out of here. But hey, look it, I made it to the crash site. Yay! I actually don't think this is gonna yield anything for me. Oh, there's a research. That's good. I do need that. So place that on there. Oh, but other than that, I'm gonna be down here for a while. What I was gonna say before I fell down that massive hole was I went looking for compound, found compound, and I had found malachite. But it's gone now. I can't get it. So, oh, but look at this. Oh, look at this beauty spot. I found malachite and another research. I might already have this research, but we'll see when we get back. It doesn't hurt to grab it anyways, because even if you do have it, it gives you like a resource or something you might need anyways. You might as well take it. Now I need to place some of these things on here. I really, you know, one thing I do wish this game had, or is thinking about getting in the near future, is a quick way to offload your stuff. Because it is a little bit frustrating placing these things one by one. And I kind of wish that I could just like go like this and maybe highlight a spot here and just offload all of my things on there. That would be amazing. But no can do right now, but that's okay. This game is still early access. They still have so much planned for this, so you know, I take what I can get, and this game already is really good, so I'm not too worried about the future. And if you haven't checked out the wiki, do a little Google search for ASTRONEER wiki and head over to the wiki page, and it has a ton of info. Lots of the stuff that I've learned for the game and the things, kind of the little tidbits that I know, come from that page. So head over there, check out the wiki, and also head to their Reddit page. They're constantly updating that page with not patch notes, but updates, and they're really, really active and transparent on their social media accounts, and they really want to keep everybody informed about what's happening. So, oh, look at this, a little dynamite. Other than killing me, I don't really know what this is good for yet. You can blow up stuff, and you can, you know, use it to get down really deep or something if you want, but I don't really see a use for it yet. Oh, this is going down really far. I'm a little bit worried that this is gonna be a dead end here. Yikes. Alright. For exploration's sake, I'm gonna head all the way down this tube in my rover. But I'm getting... Oh, and there's a research at the end that I can't even pick up. So... Conundrum. Nope, I can do it. Oh, yes. I can. I was really worried I wouldn't get this research. But I've got it. I got it. Alright, away we go. Let's get back to the surface somehow. Try and find our way out. Now, the only thing I'm worried about here is running out of power. Luckily, I've seen tons of these little power deposits on the walls, so I should be able to grab a bunch of it. Like if I hop out here, if I take off this thing, and then... Oh, jeez, don't roll away on me. Okay, if I grab a whole bunch of this stuff... And I'm gonna go grab some more of it over here. Please, one more. Oh, so close. That's okay, there's still more to come, so that's okay. I'll place it on here, and it refills my rover, which is awesome. Now, I wish you could just take this thing off the back, not finished, but alas, you cannot. So, oh, that was close. Don't leave without the zebra ball. There we go. Alright, now to make my way to the surface, I might just have to get back to this video in a minute when I get to the surface, because this very well could take a while. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm ditching 2 resin because for the sake of the video, oops, place that back on there, I am going to pick up this thing, which is another kind of a, it's not a bonus so much because you can use it, but it kind of is because there's not a real practical use for it yet. But this is a thruster, and you can find these things laying in the ground. This tube that I fell into, or this cave that I fell into, actually has been one of the most like resourceful, not resource, but just like loaded caves I think I've ever found. So maybe it was actually a good thing I fell down here. But anyways, you can use this thruster, and you can put it on basically anything that it attaches to. And then on this slot, I think right up here, you place a hydrazine canister, and it fuels the thruster, and it just thrusts. That's all it does. There's no control or anything, and so you can just launch whatever you want in any direction, and it will just keep going. So I had to ditch 2 compounds to get that on, but I think it's a cool thing to have, so I'm not worried about it. I can find more compound. Oh, is that another research? Jeez Louise. Oh man, zebra ball or research? I have to ditch my zebra ball. I know that it's a cool little bonus, but that research though. I'm going to ditch my research, and I'm going to get this, sorry, I'm going to ditch my zebra ball, and I'm going to get this research. Now, you know what's going to be absolutely terrible is when I get back to my base, and this round one with the blue stripe, I've already researched. I can tell that's going to happen, but oh well. Zebra ball, you get to stick around down here. Maybe I'll find you again one day, but for now, let's head back to the surface with our rover completely full of stuff. This is so awesome. Can I make it up there? I can if I just go like this. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna try and make myself a little platform to get up here. Alright, there we go. I think that's going to be good enough for now. I don't need to make it super perfect or anything, but I think that's going to be good enough to get up. Please, 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 please. Yes! Amazing! Oh, wow, that was really close. Holy cow. Found a lot of malachite. That's good. Man, I wish there was a way I could place a beacon in this cave so I could come back, but they don't go through the ground. I don't think they do anyways. I just need to go up, so I'm just gonna keep climbing. I don't actually know where I am right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Man, if these rovers were a little bit easier to maneuver, I probably wouldn't have got lost. Oh, and it didn't matter because I'm out. Now, this is where it gets interesting. It's trying to get home. And I have no power. Oh boy. I need to go collect some power really quick. Because my rover is not even going to make it home. So, I'm just going to go collect this power really quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I think I got enough power now to find my way home. If not, I can just do that same thing whenever I come across a little cave. But I need to kind of figure out which direction I'm facing, so I'm just going to stand over here. Now, that way south. Ah, there's my base right there! Yes! Oh, man. That feels so good to get out of there. I mean, it's pretty difficult to die in this game. On Terran, anyways. On this planet. It's pretty difficult, but it still gets a little bit sketchy. Oh, I see where I fell down. Interesting. It still gets a little bit sketchy when you're way down in the bottom of a cave and you're completely full of stuff. You don't want to die and have it all just drop down there and have to go find it again, so... I'm glad I made it back. But I am completely loaded down right now. You can see that it's harder to maneuver this thing because it's got so much stuff attached to it. I'm going to be running on fumes by the time I get there. Whew. That is great. Park it right in the garage there. And I'll take my solar panel off and connect it. Look at that beauty. Oh, amazing. Well, I have so much research to do, so I'm going to quickly do this, and then I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I'm going to actually go collect a little bit of organic just to power my base instantly, because I don't want to wait for the sun to come up. It might be a little while. Oh. And as I say that, the sun comes up. But that's okay, I'm still going to collect some organic because it'll just help move things along a little bit quicker. Where's some bushes? Oh, how long does this take? Alright, there we go. I finally picked up enough organic. Jeez. Whoa! What was that? Oh, I was glitched out there for a second. Okay, let's place that organic on here, get more power going. I got lots of power going to my place right now, which is great. Now, I'm going to build out a little bit right now because I need some more space. Oh. That's a problem, though. No, it's not. I'm going this way. Okay, good. So, I'll collect this guy, and I'm going to build out this way. Yeah, so you're really starting to see the kind of grid-like pattern that I'm making, and it just makes it a little bit easier for my mind to comprehend what's going on. Now, I don't think I have any more resin, so I can't really do anything there. That's okay. Oh, I do have one more resin, so I can build something. Let's go build something then. So, no, I only have one resin. Oh well, that's okay. Alright, let's grab this aluminum off here so that when we smelt, that can go somewhere. But right now, I want to do a bunch of research, so I'm going to quickly go through these. You can watch the things that I get. Alright, here we go. Dynamite! What a winner, I already have one. Next. A medium wind turbine. Yeah! I like that. That's a good one. Alright, next one. Oh, wait. Gotta wait for the power to regen. You know what? While we wait for that, why don't we build a medium wind turbine? Because those help with power. Now, what do I need? I need 2 aluminum, and I have 2 aluminum. Look at that. Let's build one right now. These things are so awesome because you can see that these little motes flying through the air, this tells you that there's wind, and then you can see the thing right there spinning in the wind, and that generates power for me. As long as it's on something on your base, it's just going to generate power for you, so that's awesome. Alright, now my research done too. Or almost done. It'll be 1 quick second. Habitat! Yay! That's good. Now I can go to the other planets. Alright, 1 research left. Oh, look how fast my power generates too now. Oh, it's so good with the solar panel and that. Alright, let's do this last research. A large shuttle. Awesome. Now we definitely can get off this planet. That's perfect. That's just what we need. So, now that I have my... You know what I need to do? I'm going to keep one of these just so I can show you what it does. What the mineral extractor does. So I'm going to smelt these. Because I did need a copper, and I've got 2 copper now. And I needed a copper to make a solar panel. And now the sun's gone, so my solar panel won't actually do anything, but whatever. It's just for the sake of making it for when the sun comes up. Where is it? Solar panel. Let's build our solar panel. And this is going to do so much more than this little tiny solar panel will ever do. So place that solar panel there, and when the sun does come up, that thing generates a ton of power. Now I've got these 2 things, although I don't really know if the placement of these things makes a huge difference or not, but I'm going to place them on either end so that, you know, if I needed power to the smelter right away, I can kind of focus it that way first. I don't know if it actually does that or not, but in my mind it makes sense. Alright, so I built my solar panel, which is what I wanted to do, and I also wanted to show you how this mineral extractor works. So let's see, what could we use here? Resin. Do I have... Oh, I did have a resin, and I needed more resin, remember? So I'm going to place my resin there, and I have 2 canisters, and both of them... Actually, really quickly, I'm just going to save my game. There we go. Now both my canisters are full right now, so I'm going to take the canisters and I'm going to place them on there. That's full up now. That one's done there, and it looks like it does more than 1 bar at a time. I think it looks like it does 2. So I'm gonna go collect a little bit of soil, and I'll come back and fill that thing completely up so we can get some more resin. I'll be right back. Nice. So we got 2 more canisters totally full of soil. Place them on here. Yeah, it does do 2. Look at that. I didn't even need that extra soil sample. But that's okay. So I'll just place that soil there. Oh, did I? Oh, it just filled it up more. I see. That's good. I thought maybe it was going to, it was just gonna like go off into nothing and I wouldn't get anything for it. But that's great. All right. So now I've got my resin in there. I've got this tank full, and let's make some free resin. Basically, it's a great addition to this game because finding enough resources to do everything that you want on one planet can be really hard because you run out of resources on surface levels, and then you start having to go into caves to look for compound and resin, which are kind of your base resources, and it can get really tricky. Oh, look at all this resin. It's amazing. Okay, let's drop the malachite, because I was going to make copper with it, but I don't need to right now. And I'm going to drop off my dynamite. So I don't know if they fixed it or not, but if you do something wrong with the dynamite, it can actually explode on you. So be a little bit careful. I don't know if they've changed that or not, but back when it first came out, you could blow yourself up pretty quickly with dynamite if you weren't careful. And I'm gonna pop all this resin into my backpack. Look at that. It's just a beautiful thing. Amazing. There we go. Beauty. We got so much. Let's build out here one really quick, just to get set up for the next episode. And I don't know what I want to build yet, but I will throw something down. Now, I'm not going to actually choose what it is. And I'm going to pick these up. I'm going to stick this turbine in here. And I'm going to leave that open because maybe I don't want any more. But I might make a trade platform here, something to keep my mineral extractor, my trade platform right close by, so I can constantly have my resources that I need on one side. I can go to both of those really quickly. Yeah, so there we go. That was a pretty successful episode. I almost got lost with my rover. I collected a ton of research. I had to leave my zebra ball behind, but that's okay. I think I might be able to go and find that again sometime. And I was able to build the solar panel, the medium solar panel, which does so much for my base. And I got the mineral extractor. Now I can create all sorts of minerals that I need. And I think we're set up pretty good for next episode, and I think I want to build a space shuttle and get off this planet. But to do that, I'll have to go collect another resource that I can turn into fuel for my shuttle. So that's it for this episode, episode 4. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this. Comment below if there's anything else that I missed or anything you'd like to see. Anything that comes to mind. I'm all for helping out and making this as fun as possible. So I will catch you guys next time on ASTRONEER Amateur. Bye-bye.